Hello everyone and welcome to Module 4 Part 2 of the Digital Health Foundation course for nursing. In this session, we will focus on the Hospital Management Information System or HMIS. We will explore what HMIS is, its features and very importantly, how it supports we nurses in delivering more efficient and effective care. So let's get started. Myself, Dr. Mrunal Prashant Savan, currently working as Vice Principal Professor at PD Hinduja College of Nursing and also heading Child Health Nursing Department. We have structured this module 4 into 5 parts to help you to understand the role of digital system in healthcare. In part 1, we have already covered the concept of HIS, that is Health Information System, what they are, their different types and how they support our healthcare delivery. In part 2, now we will shift our focus to the hospital management information system, which is commonly referred to as HMIS. We will explore a real life case scenario, key features of HMIS. Also, we'll take a look at e-Sushrut as an example and understand how HMIS helps nurses in their daily work. Let's explore how HMIS brings efficiency and coordination to the hospital care. This is just an outline of part 4 and 5, which will get covered subsequently. So, hospital management information system, we would be looking at this particular topic henceforth. Let's take a closer look at hospital management information system or HMIS. Before we actually explore what HMIS is, how it works in actual practice, take a moment to reflect. Imagine your patient's journey through the hospital, from registration to the lab test, consultation, and finally billing. How do you think a digital system like HMIS ensures that every step is recorded accurately and nothing is missed? This particular question would definitely help us to understand the importance of integration and real-time data in managing the patient care. Let's now take a look at what Hospital Management Information System is, or HMIS, is all about. Again, HMIS is a digital platform, digital software solution that helps our hospitals manage all their key functions in one place. So this includes almost all the functions like your administrative tasks, clinical workflows, operational coordination, and even financial processes. One example we have in India, that is e-Sushrut. e-Sushrut. It's an HMIS platform that brings together several key hospital modules such as patient registration, doctor consultation, lab services, radiology, nursing documentation, pharmacy, and more, all on a single system. What makes HMIS really powerful is how it helps streamline our hospital operations. Instead of relying on paperwork or separate systems, everything is connected and accessible through the HMIS. This improves the coordination between departments, reduces the delays, and help healthcare teams make faster and better decisions, ultimately improving the patient care. So in short, HMIS plays a big role in improving both efficiency as well as the quality of care we render to our patients. Now, as previous slide we have seen and we have said that HMIS is a single system. However, it is a collection. In reality, it is a collection of different modules. Each module is designed to handle a specific function in the hospital. As you can see through this particular slide, some of the real life examples. First module on patient registration. This is where the care begins. The system captures patients' details and generates a unique ID that links all their records together. Followed by that, clinical services. Here, the patient's medical history, prescriptions, and progress notes are stored, giving doctors a full picture for accurate care. Followed by that, laboratory module. When patients undergoes laboratory test, this particular module manages everything from test orders to sample tracking or even report delivery. No more lost sleeps or delays. Inpatient management. Your patient requires to get admitted into the hospital. Then bed allocation, admission, discharges, ward occupancy, everything is streamlined, digitalized, and real-time through this particular module. Your patient requires various materials and supplies, so stock management. Through this module, we can track medicines, supplies, set reorder levels, and reduce wastage. This is very critical for patient safety as well as cost control. Billing and accounting. This particular module ensures that all our services are accurately billed, payment track, and financial reports are maintained. Reporting module. This particular module supports clinical, operational, as well as a public health reporting, turning hospital data into the actionable insight. Now, when HMI is in action, nurses work across departments like OPD, IPD, radiology, and they engage with HMIs differently depending on the setting. It is very important for all of us to understand how our data flows, how system operates, and how patients move within the hospital. This understanding helps nurses document accurately and contribute to smooth, safe, and effective healthcare delivery. We will explore this further with a case scenario in the upcoming slide. This is a case scenario I think all of us can relate to. Let me walk you through a real life example to see HMIS in action. Meet our patient Anika, a 28-year-old pregnant woman visiting the hospital for a routine antenatal checkup. She goes through 6 simple steps, and each one is powered by HMIS module. First, she books an appointment using a mobile app linked to the hospital system. Once her appointment is booked and she has arrived, she heads to the front desk for registration, where her personal and medical details are digitally recorded. Followed by that, a nurse conducts the initial assessment. Nurse documents the vitals and notes directly into the system. Anika then sees her doctor, who reviews her digital records and refer her for a sonography. After the scan, Anika proceeds to billing, where her charges are automatically generated. And finally, she collects her prescribed medicine at the pharmacy, all tracked in real time. In just one visit, Anika interacts with multiple HMIS modules, all working seamlessly behind the scenes to ensure the safe, smooth, and efficient care. Let's follow Anika's journey step by step to see how HMIS supports her hospital visit. So the step 1 definitely is a registration. When Anika arrives on designated appointment date, the front desk staff enters her personal and medical details into the HMIS. The system instantly generates a unique registration number, which becomes her digital identity for all her future visits. Step 2, initial OPD assessment. Followed by the registration, she moves to the outpatient department. Her information is automatically retrieved from the system. No need to repeat or re-enter the information. Now the nurse records her vitals, height, weight, and even last menstrual period, LMP, all entered directly into the digital system. This kind of recording directly into the digital system ensures that the doctor sees an updated and accurate patient profile. This smooth data flow between departments is what makes HMIS very, very valuable to all of us, as it saves time, reduces error, and ensures continuity of care. After her initial assessment by the nurse, now Anika meets her consultant, that is a gynecologist. The doctor opens her complete digital HMIS profile, which would include her demographics, vitals, nursing notes, all updated in real time. This would help her gynecologist to quickly review her condition without repeating questions or paperwork. Based on the consultation, now gynecologist would record clinical observation, may recommend a sonography right within the system. And if the sonography has been recommended, next Anika heads to the radiology department for her sonography. There the sonologist also would retrieve her profile using her unique registration number. Once the sonography is conducted, the sonography findings are entered directly into the appropriate HMIS section, making them instantly available for the gynecologist or her primary consultant to review. This seamless flow of information across the departments ensures faster, safer, and more coordinated care for the patient. After reviewing the sonography results now, the gynecologist would update the treatment plan based on the findings and would generate a digital prescription which is directly sent to the pharmacy module. Once the consultation with the gynecologist is over, Anika heads to the billing counter. The system automatically pulls up charges for consultation, sonography, and even for prescribed medication. Once she completes the payment, the transaction is updated into the HMIS. And finally, Anika visits the pharmacy with her registration number. Pharmacist again would see her digital prescription directly from the HMIS. No need for any paper slip or confusion. Since the medications are pre-packed and ready, Anika's waiting time is also significantly reduced at pharmacy. After dispensing, the pharmacist updates the HMIS, ensuring every medication is tracked and accounted for in real time. Together, this HMIS module, starting from registration, consultation, investigation, pharmacy, and billing, all work seamlessly to improve hospital efficiency and reiterating other advantages of it, that is reducing the errors and very importantly, enhancing the patient care and patient satisfaction. Did you know that Indian government has developed its own hospital information system? It is really interesting for all of us to be aware about it. There are two examples of hospital information system developed by our own Indian government. E-Hospital, which is created by National Informatics Center, NIC, and E-Sushrut, developed by CDAC Noida. This system helps hospitals manage healthcare digitally and can be explored at the given sites. So E-Sushrut, let's see, before we go to the E-Sushrut, let's begin what are these HMIs and the functions, broader functions of HMIs in a hospital setting. HMIs is designed with 5 core capabilities. First is administrative capability. Now, this administrative capability would help us to support hospital operations such as managing inventory, supply chain management, or internal processes. Next, patient-facing functionalities, which include patient accounting system, digital interfaces like HMIS, mobile or web portals. Then come orders and diagnostic, which handle the electronic placement of our labs and imaging request and recording of results, ensuring that everything is documented accurately and shared instantly to all the stakeholders. The fourth capability is patient administration and billing, covering very essential workflows like patient registration, discharge procedures, and even billing processes. Finally, there are physician and patient portals which serve as digital touchpoints where physicians can review or input clinical information and patient can access their own medical data or treatment history. Now let's explore a real-world example of a hospital management system which is of interest to all of us, and it's called as E-Sushrut. E-Sushrut is a widely adopted digital solution designed to streamline and simplify hospital operations across India. This E-Sushrut is developed by CDAC under the Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology and making it, a government-backed and a very robust platform. This system is deployed in a range of healthcare settings from a large super specialty hospitals to even district hospitals, community health centers, and even the primary health centers. Importantly, E-Sushrut is also compliant with Ayushman Bharat Digital Mission, ABDM, ensuring seamless integration with national health initiatives. With this E-Sushrut as our example, we will now dive deeper into how HMIS platforms empower hospitals to deliver better, faster, and the safer care. Let's start by looking at the administrative capabilities within an HMIS. These focus on two key areas: operation management and the inventory management. As all of us know, operation management in our day-to-day practice, it covers all our essential tasks such as assigning the bed, scheduling the staff, managing laundry, coordinating patient transport, all critical for hospital smooth functioning. Second one, to which again we all are acquainted with, that is inventory management. With inventory management, we ensure medical supplies and equipments are tracked accurately, so nothing runs out unexpectedly or we don't encounter out of stock position. For example, just a nurse who is needing to transfer a patient to the ICU through HMIS now, this nurse can instantly check the bed availability. Once the bed is available, she can reserve the bed and update the patient's record in real time. Again, making the entire process very seamless, paperless, as well as error-free. This integration of operational tasks helps hospitals run efficiently, saving time and improving the patient care. Now, having understood the administrative capabilities, let's talk about patient-facing functionalities in HMIS. These are designed to improve the patient experience and care coordination. Firstly, it includes the patient accounting. Like what are the functions which are involved into patient accounting? It would manage our patients' appointments, registration, discharges, billing, and all these processes would get digitally streamlined through the HMIS. Additionally, HMIS would also offer portals and mobile apps that let both physicians and patient access important health records anytime, anywhere. Like me as a patient can have an access to my health records wherever I would require it. To give a better example of this, whenever a nurse admits a patient, she verifies the patient details and enters clinical information directly into the HMIS. Now, once this particular information is directly recorded into the HMIS, this ensures that accurate, up-to-date data is available to all the relevant departments. And once the data is available to all the relevant departments, it would reduce the the time of the care as well as the errors. These patient-centric functions make hospital visits again smoother and empower patients with easy access to their health information and leaving our hospitals with that satisfaction. Now let's focus on how HMIS supports order and diagnostic, which is a critical part of patient care. We have seen two capabilities before, that is the administrative capability and the patient capabilities. Now this is a third one, orders and diagnostic. So this covers two main functions. One is appointment scheduling and the second one, management of lab and radiology results. So what is there in appointment scheduling? Appointment scheduling help us to organize and track patient procedures like scans, tests, ensuring that nothing is missed. And laboratory and radiology module would allow doctors to order tests digitally, receive the timely report, and make very informed clinical decisions faster. To give you an example, a nurse can check through HMIS if a patient X-ray schedule. Once the test is done, the nurse would access the report in the system and promptly notifies the doctors. This seamless integration reduces the delays and helps the care team act quickly. Finally, let's discuss patient administration and billing functions within an HMIS. During registration, as all of us know, patient details and billing informations are captured very efficiently. On discharge, the system tracks the patient status, initiates billing, and automatically updates the bed availability for smooth patient flow. For instance, one nurse, if she checks the discharge approval in the HMIS and she knows that now the discharge is confirmed by the primary consultant, she would update the patient status. She would also ensure that the billing has been completed and the system instantly frees up the bed for the next patient. So the bed turnover is also better. These streamlined processes help hospitals maintain accurate records and optimize resource use, ultimately improving our patient care. So let's talk about two vital features in HMIS with two important stakeholders, physician and the patient portal. The physician portal, as the term suggests, would give nurses and doctors an instant access to patient records, prescriptions, and lab results, helping them coordinate the care effectively. On the other hand, the patient portal would empower our patients to view their health records, manage appointments, as well as communicate directly with their healthcare team. For example, a nurse uses the physician portal to review the lab results and diagnosis details. Otherwise contraindicated, she can safely administer the medications, and same medication administration or change in the management would get updated into the patient's care plan. Now let's focus on how HMIS makes life easier for nurses in their daily work. First, it streamlines operations such as automating our bed management, equipment tracking, as well as staff scheduling to reduce the manual workload. HMIS also makes financial tasks like billing and insurance more accurate and transparent, helping all of us as nurses to avoid confusion and delays. With improved duty scheduling and workload distribution, we as nurses experience better workflow efficiency and less burnout. And finally, medication and inventory management are optimized, ensuring supplies are available whenever we require it, whenever we need it, by reducing the risk of errors. In short, HMIS supports nurses by making administrative as well as the clinical tasks smoother, safer, and more efficient. Just a tidbit for you. Similar to how hospitals use HMIS, clinics also use a similar system called Clinic Management Information System, or CMIS. This CMIS helps automate and manage clinic operations. Like, what are the functions in clinic operations? We all are aware. Appointment scheduling, patient records, billing, and inventory management, making even day-to-day function of these clinics easier for staff as well as for improving the service delivery to our patients. So while CMI scale is smaller as compared to the hospital, the functionality remains as important as that of HMIs. Let's take a quick pause and check your understanding. Please pause here for 20 seconds to answer this particular question. Which of the following best describes the core functions of hospital management information system? That brings us to the end of Module 4, Part 2. In this part, we have explored the hospital management information system. When we went through this particular presentation, we looked in detail at what HMIS is, how it supports our hospital information. Also, we saw a very good case example of eSushrut, which is widely used HMIS across India. The different modules and functionalities of HMIS, and most importantly, how we as nurses get benefited from using HMIs in our daily work. Next, part 3 to 5, we will dive deeper into electronic medical records EMR and enterprise resource planning ERP. Also, the role of telemedicine, telenursing in delivering the remote care. And finally, remote patient monitoring and the use of personal apps and devices to support long-term care and disease tracking. We hope you found this session useful. Stay tuned for the next part as we continue exploring how digital tools are empowering nurses and transforming the patient care. Thank you.